Greetings to those of you who care to watch this. I'm making this mostly for me and for a few of my friends who keep asking me to do this. I am 4 years natural here, and I get a lot of questions about my hair. So I wrote down a couple things that I really wanted to share that have helped me along my journey. I don't claim to be any kind of expert or hair guru or anything. What I know is my hair. And so I wrote down a couple tips that hopefully will help you. And again, I am natural. I have been natural for 4 years. I transitioned for 18 months, and then I cut off about 5 or 6 inches of relaxed hair that I had left over. So I wrote down a few things that I wanted to share. So you'll see me looking down, and that's because I'm looking at my notes. My number one tip is to get to know your hair. Again, I'm not an expert, but nobody knows my hair better than I do. And I credit that to going natural and learning my hair. I never had a problem growing my hair, but my hair would grow, and this is when I was relaxed, and then it would break off, and it would grow, and it would break off, and I could never seem to break the cycle, and I didn't understand why. I would go to a stylist, and they would tell me, oh, your hair needs this, or your hair needs that, and none of that would ever work. And so when I went natural, I was trying all these things. I would watch a lot of YouTube videos, and there were a lot of ladies who I credit that I took bits of information, tried some things that did not work, and finally found some things that actually work for my hair, and I stick with those things. So my number one tip is to get to know your hair, and that you'll get to know your hair by you doing your hair. So I know some of us don't like to do our hair. We want to rely on a stylist or someone else, and if that's your thing, then fine. But for me, what worked was getting to know my hair. And a lot of things work for a lot of different people, but one indication for me is if your hair is the same length this year as it was last year, then there's something wrong with the way that you're caring for your hair. Unless you have some kind of illness, or you're taking some kind of medication, or something else is physically wrong, then there is something wrong with the way that you're caring for your hair, because all of our hair grows, and it is being able to maintain the growth of our hair and keeping up with the growth that we have in relation to the hair that we already have. And what I mean is that the new growth is coming in, but if you're not caring for your hair properly, then the hair that you already have will break off, and so your hair is growing and breaking at the same time, and sometimes even at a faster rate. So you're not seeing growth because you're not retaining the hair that you've already grown. And so if you get to know your hair, what your hair likes, when your hair is dry, and what it needs when it's dry, or for me, what oils my hair likes and what oils my hair doesn't like. My hair happens to love coconut oil, and so when my hair is not straight, I will use coconut oil every day, sometimes 2 times a day. I use it in my conditioner, everything. My hair loves coconut oil, but I got to know my hair, so I know that about my hair. I know when to wash my hair. I know, which I don't do that often, and I probably should do more often, but I really use my wash day as kind of a hair spa day. I really lavish my hair with conditioner. I have a steamer. I henna. I do everything on my wash day, and my hair thanks me for it. But it is an all-day process, and I basically do that once a month. I'm sorry, hair, but it works for me, and it works for my life, and it's working for my hair. So I know what oils, I know when to wash, I know when to trim, which I'll do maybe 3 to 4 times a year. I try to do it with the seasons as the seasons change from spring to, I don't know what's next, summer, and then from summer into fall, and the fall into winter. So as the seasons change, I'll generally trim my hair if it needs it. I'm not big on trims, but my hair is kind of fragile, and so I have a tendency to get split ends, and so I'm willing to cut those babies off, and it's time for me to trim my hair now, so I'll be doing that soon. So get to know your hair, have a routine, have a regimen that you follow and not somebody else's. You may start out trying somebody else's, but again, get to know your hair. That's my number one tip for being able to retain the length that you grow. Yes, both my parents are black. I've had people ask me if, okay, no, my mother's black, my dad is black, and their parents are black. So, yeah, black people can't grow hair. Number 2, be conscious of ingredients. I'm not a natural Nazi. I started out that way, but I've learned that some ingredients work for some people, but I know the ingredients that don't work for my hair. I don't use anything with sulfates in my hair, so I wash my hair with sulfate-free shampoo when I do wash my hair. I don't use anything with SD40 alcohol in it because it's very drying, and I already have a drier scalp, so I don't use anything with that kind of alcohol in it. I try to use, I mainly use 97 to 98% of the products that I put in my hair are natural. I do have one product that I maintain from my relax days. That's a conditioner that is not going anywhere because my hair thrives on it. And I do use Eco Styler gel. My other products are basically natural because I don't wash my hair that often, so I need stuff that doesn't build up on my scalp. And using natural products helps with that. So if you wash your hair more often, then maybe you don't have to be as conscious of that. But I am always conscious of the ingredients in the products that I use on my hair. That's been very important for me. Number 3 is protective styling. I protective style all the time, and that doesn't mean that I hide my hair all the time. I like to see my hair. I like to know that my hair is healthy. And I do Marley twists a couple months out of the year. Because they work for me. I can do them myself, and I'm very low maintenance. I'm really a lazy natural, and I want to be able to do my hair myself, and so I can do the Marley twist. I've watched some YouTube videos and I learned how to do it, so I use Marley twist as a protective style for my hair, and then I use twist outs for the most part of my hair. So I'll keep my hair twisted up and then take it down, put coconut oil on it, and wear my twist out. And that's my protective styling. So I only will blow my hair out and straighten my hair twice a year, 3 times at the most, but really twice a year. And I've learned to stop doing it myself. I have an awesome stylist. Her name is Ashley Walker of the Ashley Walker Salon in Dunwoody, Georgia, and she is the truth. I recommend her highly. And when she blows out and presses my hair, it is the most luxurious experience, and people always ask me, have you gone back to a relaxer? And no, if I can help it, I will never go back. Ashley just does such an awesome job. I haven't had any heat damage, and I just love her. She is a natural stylist, and she uses great products, and she gives great care to my hair, and I've recommended her several times. If you're looking for a stylist, her name is Ashley Walker. You can Google her, Ashley, A-S-H-L-I, Ashley Walker. She is the truth, I'm telling you. So I also use a satin pillowcase. all the time, or a satin bonnet. I always have a satin pillowcase on my pillow. That's very important. Don't sleep on cotton because it will rob your hair. And I sleep kind of wild, so I make sure that I have a satin pillowcase in case my bonnet goes off. So number 4 is to have a goal. And for me, my hair goal was not long hair. My hair goal was healthy hair. I wanted my hair to be as healthy as possible, because healthy hair will grow and you'll be able to maintain the length that you accomplish. You won't lose the hair that you have as the hair that grows in. So I'm able to see length, to see the growth of my hair, which, it's not down my back. I'm probably about bra strap length now, and I do get people thinking that I have weave. I don't have weave. This is all my hair, and I care for it. So I didn't have a long hair goal, because to me my hair is just mid-length. Long hair for me is longer than what I have, and I look at other, particularly black women, and I always I have to refrain from trying to give hair advice, because when I see their ends chewed up or the back of their hair chewed up, or I'm like, why does your hair appear not to be growing? And I want to say, please care for your hair or give them some advice, but we're funny about that. So unless somebody asks me, then I probably won't say anything. But if you ask me, I'm not one of those, I wake up like this. No, I've learned to care for my hair, and I'm more than willing to share the tips on how I've done that. So have a goal. And again, for me, my goal was to get my hair healthy, because it would grow and break and grow and break, and I was ready to be off that crazy cycle. So those are my 4 tips. Again, I'm not a hair expert. I'm not a cosmetologist or any of that, but no one knows my hair better than I do. I am 4 years natural, and I love my hair because I know my hair, and I have learned to care for my hair. So again, this is, take it for what it's worth. These are the tips that I have, and I pray that it blesses you or helps you in some way. Happy hair growing. Feel free to ask me any questions, and take care. I'll give you a quick shot of my hair, and yeah, I know it's kind of raggedy right now. I just kind of took it down, and I'm on my way somewhere. And again, I'm not all I don't do a lot to my hair. I do the least. I'm not trying to do the most. I don't worship my hair. We won't have a seance or any of that. I wear my hair. My hair has been pressed out. It's pressed out right now. I wore twists for about a week, and I took them down, and I've just been wearing it and kind of letting it go free. So I'll be going back to my curly state. Actually, my next thing is going to be putting in Marley twists for the summer, because it's really hot here in Georgia and getting hotter. It's getting hot. Okay, anyway. So thanks for watching. Take care, you guys. Happy hair growing.